Hello viewers, welcome to our Excel sessions. Today I will be explicitly explaining about two important functions. One is REPT and another is text function. Now, what is REPT? By nature, both of them can be categorized under textual functions. REPT means repeat. So, for example, somehow I want to make something as underlined. So, I am using the equals to symbol. In the formula bar, you can look at, and I can say REPT. And suppose inside double quotes, I can use any particular symbol. Say I'm using plus symbol. Now, this particular REPT function takes two parameters. First parameter already I have mentioned, what to fill. And if I put comma, definitely you will find that another particular parameter I am adding, that is how many times this character should be repeated. For example, I am giving 10. So if I close this parenthesis and press the enter key, so definitely you can see here plus sign has been appearing 10 times. So basically I don't have to type it manually. Instead, I can mention what characters are to be filled up and how many times this character should be repeated. This is one of the normal explanation, but how this thing can be more effectively used. And now look at our worksheet. These are some employees. I have sorted this data basis on their performance score in the descending order. So you can see that John Barreto being the highest scorer, his name is coming on top. Lubna Ahmed, she is the second highest scorer, so her name is coming in the second row. Now, basis on this, I am removing this particular thing. Basis on this, I want to create a chart, horizontal chart, which actually it is not a chart. Let me correct. It looks like a chart, although we are not using any chart. I am not going in the traditional way for making a chart. So let's see what we are doing. I am using equals to REPT. And suppose I want to fill it with equals to symbol. So I have put now number of times. You see that there are different numbers obtained by the candidates. So I want to fill, if there is 93, I want to fill it with 93 times. So instead of mentioning any static numerical figure, if I mention this particular cell address and close this bracket, definitely I will get a kind of chart, lines, I mean equals to sign has been repeated for 93 times. And my task is will be more easy if I copy paste the entire thing into the rest of the things. So I can see a kind of horizontal chart I can draw inside the spreadsheet, for which I did not take the traditional chart tools of Excel. Now, you may be asked, you may be asking me, how can I understand that this chart represents a value of 93? So I'm just modifying this particular formula. So here again, I'm using the ampersand. Ampersand means it basically acts as a concatenation operator in Excel. And here I want to add another function called text. Now, text basically is asking what value you want to convert it in the text. Text basically converts any numerical value to a textual form. So I am using this particular cell address, comma. Now it is asking me some format. So for format, for every digits, I require hash symbol. So if I say hash symbol 2 times, because I can see all the numbers are obtained by 2 digits, or even if I use more than 2 hash symbols, then also there is no harm. I can close this thing, and basically this particular thing will be concatenated. So what exactly it is going to do? It will draw a horizontal line by using equals to sign 93 times or 83 times or 81 times. That depends on the values that is being mentioned inside this particular cell. But additionally, you will get as a numerical value at the end of this horizontal line. So I am closing this thing. Here is my output. You can see that 93 is coming at the right hand side, and I'm going to copy the same, and my job is done. So this is how Excel and similar textual functions can be beautifully applied in a logical sense to make a chart, although we are not using the traditional chart facility. Hope you have liked this small explanations on these two functions. Both REPT and text are being considered as a textual functions. Thank you, viewers.